Hello everyone, welcome to you all in class 12th Geography. This is chapter number 3 of People and Economy book, Human Development in India. So here we see the human development in India. As you know that we have already discussed the concept of human development, that in human development in which we consider overall development not only on the economic prosperity or the income form of development. We see the health, education, opportunity, equity, and all these the criteria. So now we will see the human development index, or in human development in India, what are the different measures, attainments, economic attainments, health measures, health attainments. We will see in this topic. India, with a population of over 1.09 billion, in rank 127 among 172 countries of the world in term of human development index. But the HDI index, according to HDI index, the ranking of the India is different according to 2020. So its value according to the older, this is the UNDP report of 2005, but we need to concern the report of 2020. So in this way we can say that India receiving not a very good value in the human development. It is a mediocre country in the development. Norway stands first in the human development index with the ranking of 0.963 number. Low scores in HDI is a matter of serious concern, not only for India, for all countries. But some reservation have been expressed about the approach as well as indicator select to the calculate the index value and ranking of the states or the country, like lack of sensitivity in the historical factors. So these are the major concern or major causes that India having a comparatively middle range or middle rank in the HDI. Why it is so? Because lack of sensitivity in the historical factors like colonization. India had faced a colonial period, then imperialization, neo imperialism, social cultural factors like human rights violations, social discriminations, and on the basis of race, religion, gender, caste, creed. These are the different social problems, and other social problems like crimes, terrorism, war, political instability. These factors like nature of states, form of the government, democratic or dictator, level of empowerment, or are some factors, they are very crucial in determining the nature of the human development. So these are the different causes behind the setting the nature of the development, that the particular human development, how much, what are the situation of the human development in particular country. These are the different causes to change the human development of particular region or particular country. These aspects have special significance in case of India and many other developing countries, because as I told you, India faced a very crucial ever and a very painful history in the colonial period, then pre imperial period, new imperial period, then different kind of social cultural division of India and Pakistan. So there are so many problems, social problems are there, crimes, terrorism, war, political instability. So India faced so many problems. So all these causes are behind that the middle rank of the in HDI of India. So ये सारे कॉजेज़ हैं कि इंडिया की और बाकी जितनी भी डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज़ हैं कि उनकी ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स में जो रैंकिंग है वो बहुत अच्छी नहीं है. Using the indicator selected by the UNDP, United Nations Development Program, the Planning Commission of India also prepared the Human Development Report for India. So UNDP prepared the report for the entire nation, and Planning Commission of India prepared the HDI for India only. It used states and union territory as the units of analysis. Subsequently, each state government also started preparing the state level human development report using district as the units of the analysis. So although final HDI by the Planning Commission of India, so this is a basically hierarchy, यानी कि स्टेट जो गवर्नमेंट्स हैं वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स को यूनिट्स बनाकर वहाँ पर HDI को रैंक सेलेक्ट करती हैं, फिर कंट्री लेवल पे प्लानिंग कमीशन डिफरेंट स्टेट्स को यूनिट्स बनाकर उनकी रिपोर्ट्स को एनालाइज करके रिपोर्ट रेडी करता है प्लानिंग कमीशन, और फिर यूएनडीपी पूरे वर्ल्ड के डिफरेंट कंट्रीज को मिलाकर सेट करता है. तो अगर इंडिया के फॉर्म में हम देखें तो प्लानिंग कमीशन एचडीआई की रैंक सेलेक्ट करता है डिफरेंट स्टेट्स को एज अ यूनिट बनाकर, और हर स्टेट अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट को एज अ यूनिट बनाकर उन रिपोर्ट्स को रेडी करता है. Fundamental of human geography, we also saw this thing. The report also discussed other indicator like economic attainments, social empowerment, social distribution, justice, then accessibility, hygiene, and various welfare programs undertaken by the states. Some of the important indicators have been discussed in the following pages. First indicator, we will see the economic attainments. This is the we can say the previous attainments of the HDI index or the development index. Rich resources base and access to these resources by all, particularly the poor, downtrodden and the marginalized, is key to the productivity, well-being and human development. Gross national report means GNP or gross domestic production GDP are taken per capita income are measured to access the resource or endowment of any country. So basically if we want to check the economic development, so we need to go to the GNP per capita income of per person in the country. For India, the estimate is GDP was 3,200,000 crores. But this is also a previous data. You need not to concern on this data. This figure is indicate an impressive performance, but prevalence of poverty, deprivation, malnutrition, illiteracy, various type of prejudices, and above all social distributive injustice and large-scale regional disparities, believe all the called economic achievement. So as we already discussed in the development, that the development or we can say the development only on the one phase, but if we see the another phase of the development sit totally in the dark. यानी एक साइड में तो डेवलपमेंट है, इकोनॉमिक अटेनमेंट्स हुए हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ ही साथ पॉवर्टी भी इंक्रीज हुई है, प्रिवेलिंग पॉवर्टी ऑल्सो, मैलन्यूट्रिशन भी इंक्रीज हुआ है, लिटरेसी भी इंक्रीज हुई है. सो दिस इज़ अ सो कॉल्ड इकोनॉमिक अचीवमेंट. यानी इकोनॉमिक अचीवमेंट तो हुआ है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ ये सारी चीज़ें प्रिवेल कर रही हैं. सो वी कांट से दैट दिस इज़ द रियल फेस ऑफ द डेवलपमेंट. वी कांट से इट एज अ ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट. देयर आर फ्यू developed states like Maharashtra, Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, Delhi that have per capita income more than 4,000. यानी जो हमारा कंट्री का सेट टारगेट है उससे भी कहीं ज़्यादा इन स्टेट्स की इनकम है. बट there are very large number of poorer states like UP, Bihar, Orissa, MP, Assam, Jammu, Kashmir, etc., which have recorded per capita income less than 2,000. Corresponding to these disparities, the developed state had higher per capita consumption expenditure as compared to the poorer state. Obviously, Punjab, Haryana, these are the richest state. Maharashtra, on the contrary of Bihar and Orissa. Bihar, Orissa comparatively poor states. So it was estimated to be more than 690 per capita per month in states like Punjab, Haryana, Kerala, Maharashtra and Gujarat, below Rs 520 per capita month in states like UP, Bihar and all these. This variation are indicative of some of the deep-seated economic problem like poverty, unemployment and underemployment. So जब इनकम ही कम होगी तो ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स अपने आप जनरेट हो जाएंगी. The disaggregated data of the poverty for the state show that there are states like Orissa and Bihar which have recorded more than 40% of their population living below the poverty line. Because income source कम है तो obviously poor person ज़्यादा होंगे, और poor होंगे तो development का कोई chances ही नहीं है. The state of MP, Sikkim, Assam, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Nagaland have more than 30% of their population below poverty line. So it means Orissa and Bihar, these are the poorest state among the other state. Poverty is a state of deprivation. In absolute term, it reflects the instability of an individual to satisfy certain basic need for a sustained, healthy and reasonable productive living. यानी कि पॉवर्टी मीन्स क्या है बेसिकली, दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ पॉवर्टी. पॉवर्टी एक ऐसी स्टेट है जिसमें डेप्रिवेशन होता है, डिग्रेडेशन होता है. इंडिविजुअल अपनी नीड्स को, जो उसकी सस्टेन नीड है, हेल्थ, बेसिक फूड, उनको भी वो कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाता है. सो दिस स्टेट इज कॉल्ड एज पॉवर्टी. Employment rate for the educated youth in 25% only. Jobless growth and rampant employment are some other problems of these area. So some of the important reason for the higher incidence of poverty in India. So these are the unemployment. The basic unemployment is responsible for the higher availability of the poverty in India. Thank you. Rest of the topic we will discuss in next modules.